Welcome to World O'Clock with me, Dr. Clement Asemnyra. After choosing your fashion brand name, it's vital to create a strong visual brand identity and positioning for your brand. The right brand associate can help boost your brand visibility and make it measurably stronger than ordinary brands. In today's class, we are going to dive into how to create a strong visual brand identity for your brand. We are proudly sponsored by Dreams College of Creative Art and SEWGASM, available in Ghana and Nigeria. If you're watching me for the very first time, do well to subscribe to this channel, and to my returning students, welcome on board. We go for a quick GASM break. Let's get learning after the break.
Welcome to Dreams College of Creative Arts. We believe in molding our students with a finer value system which would help them to become true creatives and design artists with a holistic approach. The courses offered at DCCA are Fashion Design Technology, Women's Wear Design Technology, Sewing and Garment Design School, Fashion Illustration and Idea Development, Men's Wear Design Technology, Cloth and Cutting Technology, Makeup and Beauty Technology, Surface Ornamentation Technology, Fashion Business, Leadership and Entrepreneurship. If you're looking for challenging creative educational experiences in art and design, DCCA is the place for you. We pride ourselves on our uniqueness and set distinction as our standard.
Enroll now. Visit us at www.dcca.edu.gh or info@admissions@dcca.gh.
Welcome back from that short GASM break. I come bearing good news from Dreams College of Creative Arts. DCCA is officially opened in Lagos, Nigeria. Do reach out to them for details in relation to upgrade training, master classes, and what have you. You know Dreams College of Creative Arts is the place for you for your holistic fashion training. Also explore our pages on Instagram, SEWGASM_Ghana, SEWGASM_Nigeria, to check out available stock items. We ship nationwide. We ship anywhere you find yourself in the world. Reach out to them. Now let's get into it. You know your brand logo speaks volume of your brand. The color, the emblem, the font size, the style, and everything tells a story behind the brand. We see logos that has needles, measuring tape, scissors, certain objects, and you keep asking yourself, is it a sewing shop? Is it an haberdashery shop? Or maybe a boutique? It's quite confusing. So it's very vital to hire the right person who understands the story behind your brand in order to create that memorable logo that will stand the test of time, most importantly. Generally, logos are designed in three forms. 1, we have the name with an emblem. 2, we have the name textile. 3, we have the name with part of the name manipulated to create an emblem. We are going to look at the details of these three forms in which logos are designed. So let's look at the first form. That is the name with an emblem. We first have to understand what an emblem is. An emblem is an heraldic or a symbol that represents an organization or an institution. If you see a South African badge, you know this represents South Africa. So it's a symbol. It has a meaning. It may be created out of abstracts or per the story the brand person or the designer wants to communicate. So let's take a look at these logos and the story behind the emblem and the name. Looking at this logo, a global brand, we all know Coco Chanel. If you look at the name, you see Chanel beneath the emblem. So what you see above Chanel is the emblem of the brand. That object is two C's put together, the first alphabet from Coco and also the first alphabet from Chanel. So these two C's were manipulated to create that beautiful emblem. So that was done by a creative person, and we see the name just beneath it. Let's also observe this logo. Alex Black. Alex Black. So we have Alex and we have Black. The first letter is A from Alex, And also the first letter in black is B. So we have A and B, also creatively manipulated to create an emblem right at the top. Also we have Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. So we have Y from the first name, we have S from the second, and we have L from the last. And these three letters have also been creatively manipulated to create the emblem of the logo. So if you look at these names, the emblems were created with letters from the names. Now this last brand, which is Versace, looking at this brand, it has an emblem which represents the head of Medusa. If you look at the story behind this, the creative director had a great story among his siblings and felt he wanted that to reflect in the brand. So the head of Medusa wasn't quelled from the name Versace, but it's just a story that was quelled into it. So you can have a name with an emblem, and the emblem may be a story behind the brand that is represented in there. So category 1 shows what's name with emblems. 2, we have the name textile. With the name textile, specific font styles are used in creating the brand name, and it becomes a DNA for the brand. On their letterheads or their visual representation, they make sure the textile remains the same. They don't change it for anything. So let's look at this brand name, Balenciaga. If you look at Balenciaga, you realize the font styles are in caps, and this is how you see the brand name on all their products, on their bags, shoes, everywhere you see that Balenciaga appears in block letters just like this. Look at Dior. If you look at Dior, you realize the D is in cap. Then we have the IOR in small. If you see all Dior products, you realize this is how Dior is represented. So if you are addressing or you're writing a letter to Dior, I mean, obviously you have to make sure you're writing the Dior like this. You can write Dior in caps. So they just use font style just to represent the name. That is how these brand names are created. You don't see any emblems to this brand. It's just the name in font style. 3, parts of the name is manipulated to create an emblem. So you can read the name and you realize part of the name has been manipulated. Let's look at this logo. Dreams College of Creative Arts. If you look at this logo, you realize the word dreams has been manipulated in a way. The D has a head signature created around the D, represented an individual who happens to be the vision of the school. A male, female, is just showing a representation of a human being to the D. And if you look at how the other letters have been displayed, it's also quelled in that beautiful emblem. So the dreams is serving as the emblem, whilst the College of Creative Arts follows. So this is a brand name which has part of the name manipulated in form of what? An emblem, with the other words readable. So these are the 3 forms in which logos are designed creatively. We go for a quick GASM break. When we are back, we'll look at all the details. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to SEWGASM. Dear designer, you deserve some sewing excitement in your sewing processes. Shop at SEWGASM for authentic, trusted sewing accessories, studio aids, and couture fabrications. We don't only sell to you, we provide valuable consultation services to enable you choose the right product for the right project. Visit our pages on Instagram at SEWGASM Ghana and SEWGASM Nigeria to see all our available stock items. Send us a WhatsApp or email us on sewgasmghana@gmail.com. We are currently located in Accra, Ghana and Lagos, Nigeria. Look no further than SEWGASM. We look forward to serving you, and don't forget to have a fabulous sewing GASM.
My journey through studio practice has opened my eyes to a lot of magic. Creating fabulous dresses that meet high international standards is a craft. You either have it or you don't. You're unable to create that dream dress simply because you lack the technical skills. Dear designer, remember it is critical to keep adding to your fashion repertoire. Enroll in Dreams Haute Couture École today, the most in-depth advanced course ever seen in any fashion school on the continent of Africa. In this course, I'll be teaching a lot of secrets hidden in couture design from start to finish. You will be empowered to operate a successful and a highly paid couture brand. I'm Dr. Clement Asemnyra, your instructor in this faculty, and see you in class.
Visit us at www.dcca.edu.gh or info@admissions@dcca.gh.
Now let's look at logo colors. I've seen a lot of beautiful logos around with different color palettes, and I asked designers, why do you have emerald in your logo? Why do you have beige in your logo? Why do you have apricot in your logo, pink in your logo? And they'll tell you, it's the graphic designer that gave me the color. And I asked, no, it's your brand. There should be a reason for the color. Whatever color is in your logo means that is what is representing in your brand. There should be a story behind the color. You don't just pick any color because you like the color, or you don't allow any graphic designer give you a color, not having that conversation to understand your objective, the story behind the brand. So the color should be very memorable. Let's look at those two brands and the story behind their colors. One, Rolex. When you're looking at luxury in watchmaking, Rolex is gamed. So we know Rolex was founded by Waldorf and Davis. They wanted gold to represent brilliance. So in the logo, you see gold representing brilliance. When you see the green in there too, it represents prosperity of the brand. So that is a story behind those two colors in the logo Rolex. Let's take a look at this brand, Dreams College of Creative Arts. We have gold and we have black. The black is representing sophistication, deepness, or depth in knowledge, meaning when you enroll in this school, you come out to be very sophisticated naturally. You are being trained holistically from the cause of your spirit to your souls to your roots. You come in naked and you go out super clothed. The gold in there is representing wisdom, brilliance, how you're going to shine and glow after you being trained in the institution. So everything you see about the school is gold and black. That is our story behind the brand. Now let's take a look at deliverables when your logo is fully designed. You would have to be given a set of details in relation to the creation of your logo. And these details is based on the package you requested for. We have the full package and we have the half based on the graphic designer or the brand expert you are working with. So the deliverables includes, we have the logo. The logo will be rendered in black and white and in your set colors for you. We also have the file format, which will be used for social media and web. You'll be given JPEG and also PNG. We also have the print ready files, which will also be saved in PDF and also JPEG. We have the vector files. We also have the source files and the editable files. There are situations where the brand expert or the graphic designer may not be available when you need some changes done. So the editables are very needed or important so that any graphic designer or also someone can just pick those details and edit them if you need certain changes done to their logos. We also have the mock-ups. The mock-ups shows the representation of your logo, how you're going to use it in your studio, on a hanger, on your gift bags, letterheads, certain things you will need as branding or souvenirs for your business. They are able to show the representation of the logo on these various formats. So you have a whole document showing how your logo should look in terms of placing it in the reception area, on the hanger, on a bag, on your letterhead, even call cards and what have you. So you'll be given all this as a package. We also have the brand guide, which will show the font style, the color codes, like details, even the software that was used in designing the logo. You need details on that so that, like I said earlier, if it has to be handled by someone in terms of changing or manipulating a thing or two, those details as history will guide the person do that effortless. I recommend one incredible person I've been working with, and also most of my students who are having stunning brand identity. He is responsible, Lucas Henry. I'm going to leave his details in the description box below. Reach out to him. He will give you a dope or an incredible visual brand identity once you have your name ready. If you have hangers, scissors, seam ripper, measuring tape, and what have you in your logo, I think you have to relook at redesigning your logo, most importantly, after watching this class. I know it's been insightful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave me some comments. I love to read them. We are proudly sponsored by Dreams College of Creative Art and SEWGASM, available in Ghana and Nigeria. Do share this video with your family, your communities. We want to increase our numbers, most importantly. And don't forget, my name is Dr. Clement Asemnyra. Stay blessed.